Hello, my name is Matthew Leaney. I'm the Chief Revenue Officer of Silent8. Delighted to share with you a little bit about our company. Let me share with you a brief presentation. This is a presentation of 8 numbers. Don't worry, I'm going to summarize them all at the end for you. This is our team. All of us have had big corporate and small startup experience. Over half the team has successfully created businesses and managed them through to exits, either IPO or acquisition. And here is the vision of our company. Imagine if artificial intelligence could make it so hard for a criminal or bad actor to use the financial system that they just didn't bother anymore. They just gave up. If there's no way you can use the money from your ill-gotten criminal activities, maybe you don't do them so much. That is the vision of our company. First number, how big a problem is financial crime? It's a $2.4 trillion problem annually. If it was translated into GDP, it would be the 8th biggest economy on the planet. So financial crime is a huge problem. The second number, 1%. That is the percentage of that 2.4 trillion that as a planet we are currently stopping. And there is no other way of saying it, we're losing. We are not being successful in excluding those types of people from the financial system. Third number, 10 billion. These are the largest fines given by regulators to banks in the last couple of years. 10 billion is approximately the annual value of fines. So we've got a $2.4 trillion problem, 1% success rate, and $10 billion being levied at firms for failing. How much are these firms spending on trying to keep up? 190 billion. So they're spending 190 billion for a 1% success rate whilst being fined 10 billion. On average, it's about 5%. The cost of compliance is about 5% of an entire bank's assets. And it's going up 7% every year. This 190 is only going in one direction. What portion of that 190 is our market size for what we do? It's 152 billion. What we do is we work in the personnel part of this cost. And let me show you exactly what we do. This is a case. Every day, tens of millions of times a day, an analyst must decide, is Anthony, who is a new customer or someone on the other side of a wire, is Anthony the same or not the same as Tony in this case, who is a corrupt individual? This happens tens of millions times a day. So what does the analyst do? They do some research and they say, in this case, they are not the same person. Analysts' accuracy is about 97%, and they do about 60 a day. So what do? Well, we do exactly the same thing, but we have 100% accuracy, and we can do 2 million a day. And there is no degradation in transparency. Think of our AI like a math test. It's not enough to get the answer. You must show your workings out. This is how we change the game for those numbers I spoke about earlier. This is the problem that Silent8 solves. Accuracy, consistency, and capacity. Regulators. Our clients, our industry is highly regulated. If you think about words that regulators like, it's these words on this page. All of these words increase with the Silent8 AI. Precision goes to 100%. Capacity is basically unlimited. It always explains itself. It is always consistent, and it always is auditable, and it doesn't do anything that a human being hasn't already approved. 70%. This is our average client cost reduction over a 2-year period. 100%. This is how often regulators approve our usage. They always approve our usage. And further validation, this is a quote from Bill Winters from Standard Chartered. We did already improve their speed and accuracy. Where are we going? We intend to go beyond the financial system to any industry who wants to know exactly who they're in relationship with, relationships of any kind. How many competitors do we have in our space? None. None of the existing names that you may have heard of focus on the exact area we do, which is solving the case. Those numbers again, it's a $2.4 trillion problem with a 1% success rate, $10 billion in fines per year, and they're spending $190 billion for that performance. 152 is available to us. We save 70% for clients over 2 years. We've always been approved by regulators, and no one does what we do. Thank you very much for your time. If you would like to learn some more, please reach out to me. It's been my pleasure to share a little bit about our company with you all. Thank you.